So for some of y'all that did not know, Will Smith has a new movie coming out. This is something that he was working on before. This was like the big news came out today, I believe. But y'all, this is interesting. Oh wait, do I get to add it? There we go. I Am Legend, the next chapter, the sequel. Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan are going to star and produce together for the first time. Woo, that is right, y'all. We are getting an I Am Legend 2, and it's going to have Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan in there. Y'all, this is dope. Let's see, what does it say? Talk about two big stars aligning. Smith and Jordan's movies combined have grossed a massive $12.3 billion worldwide. Let's see. Do they say anything about the thing? Nope. They ain't got. I don't think we have any info about the movie itself. Yeah, I don't see any info about the movie itself, but I mean, who cares? Like, I don't care. Like I'm sold. Like, I will watch this. I will watch this for sure. And I gotta say that this is, it's kind of sad a little bit, because this is exactly what Chadwick Boseman was talking about when he was talking about lead roles. When it comes to Black actors, we don't usually get the big star, Black actors in the same movie at the same time. So it's actually pretty dope that, and a little ironic, because, if y'all know, I've been talking about how when it comes to the Black actors and how we can only get one at a time, Will Smith is one of those names that would come up. It was like Sidney Poitier, then all of a sudden it was only Denzel, then it was only Will Smith, and then it was only Michael B. Jordan. So now it is kind of dope. I like it. I love it that now we're getting Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan at the same time. So that is actually kind of interesting that they're going to do that. Now, as for the sequel, hold on, I saw something else here, but as for the sequel, I mean, I don't know exactly how they're gonna make that work. There are a couple things. So there was actually an alternate ending to I Am Legend, and that alternate ending was basically Will Smith's character found out and he connected the fact that, like, oh, the monster zombie people was looking for old girl, right? Like the female version. And in this alternate ending, he ended up using like a needle. So instead of pulling out a grenade and blowing himself up and saving the lady and this kid, he ended up taking like a syringe or whatever and like woke her up and like gave her over to them. And that stopped the whole conflict. So he lived in this alternate ending, if you had watched that on like the DVD bonus features or whatever. So there is a version out there where he does live. Now, I don't know if, I Am Legend 2 is going to turn around and maybe, play the version that we saw, rewind it, and then play the alternate version. I don't think they would be that cheap. I don't think so. But for all I know, at least in my mind, like if I have to be a writer, thinking about what they can do, maybe you do something kind of like a prequel, but at the same time, not only a prequel, but like also a continuation. I forgot. I know he had a daughter, but I don't know if he had a son. Maybe he had a son. If not, what I'm also thinking is like, because Will Smith's character was doing a whole lot of stuff in between time, like there was a good chunk of time that he was by himself. Maybe he comes across Michael B. Jordan's character, and maybe they cross paths, and while crossing paths, we start off with Will Smith a little bit earlier. He meets Michael B. Jordan's character for whatever reason, and then later on, Michael B. Jordan continues the story. Maybe they do that. I don't know. But either way, I'm just happy that this whole thing is happening. Love to see it. I think this is gonna make a ton of money. You got two of the biggest names of black actors out there in Hollywood. So that I think is definitely gonna be something very interesting to look forward to seeing. But y'all, let me know what you're thinking about I Am Legend part 2, with Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan. Are you looking forward to it? Is this something that you need to wait and see, or are you going to be there day one in the theaters? Let me know. We got our first comment of the night. Come on, thank you. Let's see. Thank you so much, Dex, for that support. Now, every time I hear Michael B. Jordan casting, I yell, "We got more actors!" Thanks, E, man. Thanks. Catch you on the replay. Thank you so much, Dex. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and I will definitely talk about that a little later. But yes, we do have more black actors.
Black actors, man.
For those of y'all that actually watch Bel Air, that's the new Fresh Prince remake show on Peacock right now. For those of y'all that that have seen it, I put this question out, and it's so funny because I'm getting a lot of mixed reactions, but I care about y'all opinions here. I put this question out, and I just want to know where people stand on this, because the funny thing is I'm getting so many different questions, different answers on different platforms. So like on Twitter, people feel one way, on Instagram, people feel another way, on Facebook, it's a whole different thing. It's crazy. Let me know. Do you think that Will Smith should play the absent father of Will Smith on Bel Air? Let me know what y'all think about this, because apparently, like I said, people have really mixed emotions about this. Some people think that he should not be in it because maybe it's too cheap of a move. Some people think, hell yeah, that's actually a great idea. Go ahead and do it. He does kind of look like, they do look like father and son. So I've heard some other great ideas. Some people have said that, maybe Will should play it, but twist the character in a different way. So maybe, yes, he plays the father, but maybe it's a father that's actually trying to do better rather than, doing more of the same. So I don't know. Do y'all think that Will Smith should play Will Smith's father on Bel Air, or maybe somebody else? I don't know. I just thought it was fascinating that there were so many mixed opinions about it. Like, some people love it, like I said, some didn't, but I'm just interested in seeing what y'all have to say about it. And of course, like I said, y'all could definitely catch my breakdown. I will be posting my breakdown for episode 6. I already posted my reaction / breakdown for episode 1 through 5 on my channel. So y'all can go ahead and catch that as well in case you missed it. All right. So, and I guess I should mention, like, yeah, because what did you say, Buzz? Yeah, I can't see Will Smith playing a deadbeat father. And it's funny because, like, if you read his book or just his interviews, this is obviously a very close situation for him, right? Like, this is, he didn't have the best situation with his dad, and so I don't know if he'd be willing to play it unless, like I said, maybe they change some things up in the story with him. But I think it'll be interesting one way or another. I would love to see Will Smith, not maybe in Bel Air, maybe not in Bel Air, but I would just love to see him stretch himself as an actor and play a straight up villain. Denzel did it with Training Day. I would love to see Will Smith do a more villainous role, because I just know he has it in him, but I also know psychologically he doesn't really like playing negative roles. So I understand why he wouldn't, but I'd be curious to see it. That's all. But anyway, thank you so much for those comments. Thank you so much for watching. This was just a segment of one of my live chats, and if you're interested in joining in on the next one, be sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications for more. I've got more videos and reviews to do for you all, and until next time, I'll see you all later.